Now that we have come out victorious in the first lap of the stray dogs removal or stray dogless India, we are moving to the next step. Now, what is that Supreme Court has advised the high courts to do is to institute another suo motu writ petition to comply with the Supreme Court orders and monitor day-to-day progress of dogs being sheltered, aggressive dogs being removed, campuses are dog-free, birth control initiatives are taken, shelters are built, and erring officers are punished, and erring citizens are punished, and these dog lovers do not create any more nuisance. Veterinarians are they're protected. These are things which the Supreme Court has ordered. Now, let's go to the real life situation. Some of our cases from Tamil Nadu and respective high courts went to the Supreme Court as transferred cases. All those cases are getting transferred back. For example, I have challenged the ABC. Now, that case will be heard in Madras court once again. Now, I need to tell you, as soon as I instituted this public interest litigation in the year 2024, Rajamata immediately filed the impleading petition coming from Delhi because she knew that I'm going to destroy ABC. And she was scared, obviously. That is still pending. So we will have a head-to-head clash. So as they say, first they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, and then you win. So now they're fighting me. Let's see where it goes. So such cases will be heard once again. Any grievances, etc. All these transferred cases will be heard, and resolution or relief will be given on priority. Apart from that, now this is a public interest litigation already instituted. Normally, to institute a public interest litigation, it will cost you something close to 750 rupees is the Madras High Court fees. Apart from that, you have photocopying and all the other charges, making multiple copies could cost anywhere between 2,500 to 3,000 rupees. This is the fees. Now, since they are instituting the suo motu PIL, all you have to do, go and file an application quoting that cost title. File an application. I have aggressive dogs near my house. The corporation has acted on it. Please remove them. There are few people feeding dogs and multiplying near my house, and that's creating a nuisance. Please stop that. There are people who are threatening to beat me up because they are dog feeders, and we don't want dogs near my house. Please solve this issue. These are things which you can take it to the High Court and find relief immediately. Even RWAs, colonies, have to be dog free as per Supreme Court. Ensure they are dog free. ABC, they can do, whoever want to do time pass. As usual, the dog lovers, dog feeders, they would like to do time pass. Let them do all that. For us, aggressive dogs crowding the streets have to be removed. That's what you go to the High Court with. Now, for filing such a petition, the court fee is only 20 rupees. Now, you don't need a lawyer also. You can appear and argue a case if you know all the facts, and you'll have to learn the how to maintain decorum, how to behave in a court, how to speak in a court. If you can pick up all these, and if you're well versed with English, I suggest you yourself go and implead yourself, and you'll have to go to the court multiple times because of there will be a screening procedure if you are going to be a party in person without an advocate. All that, if you have to overcome and do it, it's going to take at least 2 to 3 weeks for you. So that will happen anyway. Apart from that, the fees will be very nominal. Now, what they've done, the Supreme Court has empowered the people. Now, this used to be the case. Like when a poor person or a daily wage laborer's kid is mauled, he is at the mercy of the government hospital. The government hospital is supposed to give him 5 doses. If they have a proper doctor, he will do. Some of them do only 3 doses. Then after that, if the bite is very close to the face, close to the head, I mean the face or anywhere, the virus could reach the brain faster. So they would give the kid immunoglobulin. So these are things which have to government offices or hospitals have to have, but provided the refrigerator is working properly, because they have to maintain certain amount of temperature to keep these vials, keep these vaccines. If they're not, they'll get spoiled and they'll be ineffective. That's why people die even after taking rabies shots. So you have to keep all this in mind. So the poor people, they were at the mercy of this government hospital. They were not treated well. If something happens to those kids or whoever was bitten, they had nowhere to go. They could not hire a lawyer because a lawyer will charge you 5 to 10,000 rupees to appear. So they could not afford all that. So all these people were mute spectators. They were the voiceless. They were the ones who were suffering all these while across India. Now they have an opportunity. Just pay some few $100, go and represent themselves in the court. Even if you doesn't matter, even if you don't know English, you can speak in Tamil, because when there's a bench, divisional bench of 2 judges, one of them will definitely speak the local language. So that's the opportunity. The Supreme Court has empowered the victims of stray dogs. So go to court and get your relief. This is the ultimate moment we've been waiting for. Thank you very much for listening.